All right, so these are the financial concerns facing middle class Americans. Debt. The average U.S. household carries a credit card balance of $6,849. Income protection: nearly half, 43% of Americans have no life insurance coverage at all, and that's not good. Investments: almost 60% of Americans have less than 1,000 in savings. Because y'all really don't understand the concept of saving, but we'll get into that. Income: 54% of workers surveyed prefer a job that allows them to work from home. How real and serious are these problems? They are very real and they're very serious. And we finna break them down now. So, for me, my goal as far as being a life insurance producer, I only got one goal, and it's to kill three birds with one stone. But really four, if you want to be honest. This chart right here show four birds right here. And I'm trying to kill four birds with one stone, maybe two. Debt, investments, income protection, and income. All four of these can be given to you through a life insurance policy. Now, how? It ain't even complex at all. It's just as simple as getting in touch with the right people. Me, I'm one of the right people. I'm gonna make sure you get what you need and not what you want. You get what I'm saying? Because some people want one thing, but they only want it because they know what they heard about it, when they only really need this. You get what I'm saying? So we finna talk about this. How life insurance is going to be able to help with debt, investments, and income protection, and also income. It's like this. When you get life insurance, I'm gonna make sure that when you get your policy, that when you pay your premium, that the premiums go cover your death benefit, meaning that as long as you pay your premium, if you die, your kids, your family, whoever your beneficiary is, they go get that. And then on the long term tip, meaning that nothing happens to you, you live. Let's say your term for 20 years, you live for the 20 years that the term is being paid on. I'm going to be investing the difference for you at a rate of 6 to 12%. And I'm not personally going to be investing it, but the company going to be investing it. The insurance company going to invest the difference at 6 to 12%, right? Now, the way that this kills the four birds with the one stone is this. First of all, if something was to happen to you in the mix of making these payments on your premium, a check for the policy go to your family. So let's say it's for $300,000. That $300,000 check go to your family. Now they able to pay any debts that you had left over. They able to pay for the funeral, right? Now, by putting money into a life insurance policy in the first place, that's already you investing. So you investing and saving, and you killing two birds with one stone. You investing and saving. Income protection: you automatically protecting a good bit of your income by putting it into the life insurance program in the first place because it's not getting taxed. And then as far as income, let's say you able to have a real big life insurance policy, like $1 million policy or a $2 million policy, right? If you're able to have a policy that big, you could literally have it to where once you pass away, even after that fact, you could put that money into a trust, and then you could have that trust set up to where that trust pay your kids, your family, whoever it is that you want this money to go to. You could have that trust set up to pay them either monthly, weekly, or however you want it set up, and take care of them for the rest of their life. And you can have the trust set up to where it makes sure that like stuff like mortgages paid off, or cars paid off, or whatever need to be paid off. The trust could be set up the way you want it to be set up. But first, you need to start with life insurance. You start with life insurance first because life insurance gonna help you fix any debts if you happen to have any debts. If you die before you could finish paying off your debts, it's gonna be an investment program as well as a savings, and it's gonna protect any income that you put into it. And long term, it can provide income. So there you have it. Typically, I start my clients off with $150,000 policy because that's like the best policy at the best rate. Honestly, it's very affordable. It gives you like 15-year term, and then you get to kind of see in 15 years like how this really goes down. And then in that 15 years, if you decide you need more, you get more. But I'm gonna show you the goal when it comes down to the life insurance in the first place. So by the time it's even time to decide if you want more, you shouldn't have to get more if you know, listening to what we telling you and stuff. So right at the top left, you got insurance. At the bottom left, bottom right, you got insurance. At the top bottom left, you got insurance. At the top right, you got insurance. Savings and savings. Our goal is to go from insurance. Our goal is to simply go from insurance to savings, meaning that at some point, we don't expect for you to need insurance no more. We expect for you to be having it to the point where you ain't gotta pay us monthly no more for insurance. You literally got your stuff together because that first policy you got helped you get yourself to where you needed to be. Period. That's my coaching background right there, if y'all see him. But yeah, that's the main thing. Understanding the whole point of getting a life insurance in the first place is to protect you. Because right now, you don't have 300,000. But in a matter of how many ever years the term is, you will have it. But in the mix of getting to that point, you want to make sure what? You're protected in case you die. And that's all we trying to do, man. That's it. So, either stay in the rat race forever or stop being stubborn, get on the Zoom call, let's schedule it, man, and start looking at a better and brighter future for you and your family because I'm telling you, this is the way. I know this the way. I know it is because I'm learning more and more about it, man. We trying to fix them debt problems, that income protection problems, them investment problems, and that income problems. We can fix all of that with life insurance. Get at me, get at me, get at me. I'm excited to help more people and more families. And if your concern is you won't be able to afford it, I'm telling you, just come and see if you're able to afford it. It's worth it. I promise you it's worth it. You will sleep better knowing that you're doing something that's going to literally benefit you short term or long term. And the goal is for it to benefit you long term. I'm telling you. And I hope to be hearing from each and every one of you. I got more work to do, man. I got to get me some more recruits. I got to get me some more clients. And we got to get some more people protected and covered and headed in the direction of building wealth, man. That's what we trying to do here. We trying to get people building wealth, saving, making money, and so on and so forth. And if y'all got questions, just ask them. But I'd rather we get on that Zoom call and really talk about it. That way you can get the full presentation, man, and really get a full understanding of where you could be headed with your life. Way better direction. Way better direction. Way better. Way better. I got this cup for free.